Y'all know how it starts with Thanos. He always opens up with some weak ass quote, you know, the hardest choices require the strongest wills. Iron Man wasn't trying to hear Thanos in his weak ass IG caption, so he hits his ass with some miscellaneous items. I'm still questioning to this day where he got that shit from, but to no one's surprise, that shit does nothing to him. We all know main villains don't go out like that, so they come up with the most reasonable plan for dealing with Thanos. They blind him and start jumping his ass. And honestly, it was working for about 20 seconds before bro was like, alright, get your weak ass off. This man one-shot Strax, then catches the sword while blinded. Had that boy Doctor Strange shaking. He takes the web off and oh my goodness, look at this. I know Doctor Strange's life was flashing before his eyes, but thankfully he blocks it, because if he didn't, he would have been seeing the pearly gates. But here go Marvel with their foreshadowing. They got Chris Pratt jumping on platforms like he Mario. Yeah, that shit not a coincidence. He tags him with the C4 and dips out, and I'm sitting here thinking it won't do much. They already threw a building-sized object on him and started formally jumping this man, and bro was still standing. But no, out of all things, the C4 had this man on all fours for the first time. And this is where they started getting even more creative. He starts getting pressed by a cape, and look how fast this man Spider-Man was on that. He just started struggling. So for a good second, this man Thanos was free eats, and he took advantage, wasted no time getting his hits in. But again, Thanos turns it around.
Tom Holland, man, what the fuck? Man, I don't want to talk yo.
Slams this man to the floor, and you know he's shitting himself right now.
Help me! Help me!
So Thanos picks up Spider-Man and throws his ass into Strange. And the second he ripped off that cape, he became a 5-star chef. Iron Man started shooting missiles at this man, and he absorbs it all and throws it back at him. But oh my goodness, this man Spider-Man should have never pulled up. He tried to take the gauntlet and then... that gotta be the hardest he ever hit somebody. Oh my lord. But nah, they was really throwing anything at this man. She really brought a whole ship. But yeah, it doesn't work. And then they started boxing. The Smurf was going crazy, spun the sword behind him and everything. She thought it was cold too. She started talking, but Thanos didn't want to hear any of that, so he backhands the goofy out of her. But nah, peep the form. I have never seen somebody start from down to up like that. It's usually from the side. But they were finally starting to restrain Thanos, and we all know what happens. This man sells. I was really mad because they really caught Thanos. The glove was coming off. But no, he decides to repeatedly hit him and sell the whole squad. Thanos regains consciousness, and he sees Spider-Man trying to take his glove, and he's like, get your weak ass out of here. Yeets Shorty off his back. Oh my goodness. Kicks this man away. Yeets Strange. I'm just watching everything crumble. This is crazy. So after backhanding Iron Man, he spins the block and he just headbutts him. I'm just like, oh no. This man unstoppable at this point. I just don't even want to watch.
Alright bro, do you ever stop talking? Damn, it's my turn. So Thanos decides he's tired of the back and forth and decides to pull a fucking moon out the sky and hit bro with it. Listen, I know they're superheroes and shit, but right then and there I would have been questioning like, you know what, maybe we just let Thanos get this one time. Got me thinking like, you know what, I don't even fuck with half these niggas anyways. Iron Man tried to stop it, but his ass got plastered on a piece of moon looking like a Gotham City resident out there. Now talk, face ass. The meteors then continue to rain down, but Spider-Man out here swinging, dodging everything, saving everybody who just sold. He better than me for real. We really had it in the bag and y'all fucked it up somehow. Now I may never get to clap Zendaya. I should really let everybody take fall damage and die right now. Up until this point, the entire Avengers been getting folded like a lawn chair, so Doctor Strange decides to step up and run his ones versus Thanos. Because he knows if we, the Avengers, let Nutsaction win the X-Men, Justice League, Fantastic Four, they gonna all think we sweet out here. We cannot have that happening. The media gonna ask them about us and Batman gonna be out there talking shit. Man, we not worried about no other superhero groups, especially not the Avengers. We saw they ass get folded by a large Smurf. Doctor Strange made sure to throw up his set so that Thanos knew it was really real out here. Whoop-dee, stop playing with him. Doctor Strange hits him with some sort of elemental attack. Thanos Mario jumps over it and then hits him with some purple blast, to which Doctor Strange counters with some sort of dimension field. I don't even know what's going on right now. They on some other universal shit. But Thanos decides to charge up a Kamehameha and I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's gotta be raps. Because I know once you give Goku his 36 minutes to charge up that attack, it never fails. But Strange turns that shit into butterflies, and of all things, that's what scares Thanos? Butterflies? So Doctor Strange pulls another move out his bag and tries to confuse Thanos by making hundreds of himself. He way better than me for real. If I had this ability, I would be using it for nefarious acts. Would have been averaging at least 20 baby mamas a day, straight Nick Cannon numbers. And then all 100 of them started whipping this man Thanos, no slavery. But in the end, all that bullshit didn't work because Thanos knocked the soul back into this man, said come here and dragged Doctor Strange like he his pops. Now this is where the utmost disrespect happens. He done snatched that man's chain off him. Beating a motherfucking ass and then stealing his swag is not crazy? Then threw bro away like a side character, and this is when Iron Man steps in to save Doctor Strange. Fires missiles at Thanos, but he eats those shit. Straight barbecue chicken, licking his fingers. Iron Man gave bro no time to recover though, hit him with a 2-piece combo with a biscuit. A Popeye's biscuit might have been the only thing that could have stopped Thanos. Them hoes be dry as hell, would have had that man looking like the 100-year-old monk afterwards. Tony put together a nice combo, I cannot lie. I know he was at the crib before the fight practicing these moves. Oh yeah, this finna get him for sure. That first day of school fit laid out type timing. All for Thanos to rip bro's mask off, which is a straight violation. Look at Tony's face, he knew his cut was not sanctioned right now. It's alright bro, we know it happens to the best of us. Then lays bro out with one punch, had that man Mr. Stark eating straight dirt. Got that man looking like he going on an adventure to restore his honor. Thanos then uses the same purple energy attack, his ass got no bag, he Kareem with the skyhook spamming it over and over. Iron Man had enough of the bullshit though, stomps on Thanos' hand, got that man trapped in No Bill Cosby, and then hits him with a clean left hook. But then that's when Thanos drops one of the most iconic lines in MCU history.
All that for a drop of blood.
Now Iron Man on the ground and Thanos about to go ham, no sandwich, just look at his face, bro. Dog, Deadpool was the one that took your bitch, not Tony. Go get back at him. Thanos then just starts going crazy on Iron Man, trying to send his ass into retirement like he did to the unincredible Hulk. Picks him up and then blasts him away. At this point, bro basically fighting without a suit. Tony might as well have just got butt-ass naked. Thanos would have had to stop. How you gonna beat up a motherfucker with his dick out? Look at the height difference, bro. Iron Man fighting up 8 weight classes. That's real motherfucking heart right there. Which is why after Thanos shish kebabs him, he puts his hand on his head and says, "You put up a nice fight, little bro. But it wasn't enough. You had a good career, but not a great one."